Batman! Joel Schumacher had asked me way before the film was made. I think he wanted to, in his words, cast the composer almost first, and at least that's what he tells me. I mean, he's just trying to be flattering. I remember it was months and months before the movie was being made, and we had many discussions about the nature of the score even before the script was completely hammered out.
Elliot Goldenthal is so brilliant, and I had just heard about 5 minutes of music that he wrote for something else, and I thought he's so complex and so interesting.
He's a genius. He is an absolute musical genius. It's he's able to get Joel's sensibilities of making a live comic book, and his music goes along with it. It's just so tastefully done. And he's a character. He's an absolute character, but the music speaks for itself. That's just extraordinary.
I sort of made it my business not to go back and relook at the movies. I didn't want to be influenced too much by another director's work or another composer's work. And I think that Joel Schumacher was very, very encouraging in that respect. The similarities is that we both used a large orchestra, and the rest is dictated by character. And myself, Danny, anybody would, just reflect what they see on the screen and take it from there. What was very, very helpful in the movie is all the characters are so delineated. The heroes are heroes, the villains are villain, the zany is zany. So I think for the opening title theme, I wanted to have a sense of power and flight. Also, I was trying to remember myself as, like a little child playing with maybe little Batman toys, and I was thinking, what do little children sing? They sing their own scores, If you watch kids play, they're composing their own music. And I was going, yeah, da 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 da. And this is what children do. And so in working that kind of first impulse out, I got on the piano and then said, what was I doing as that little kid just then? If you play it as a march, it's very heroic. Play it with sort of horns and low strings and has this dark sort of mysterious past thing. Composing themes and leitmotifs that sort of are recognizable for the characters is a much easier process, because you can always sort of have modified repetitions and permutations on the same theme and just go down a different avenue structurally and chordally, and so it makes it a lot easier. I mean, the work was extraordinarily difficult. But in terms of the conception, it is an easier thing than, let's say, in a Shakespeare, if you have to compose to a Shakespeare film, I never felt any pressures. The only pressure I felt was time, which in many instances gave me the fuel in which to complete the job. There was no time for procrastination. I think myth is a very, very important thing. There's not much difference between the myth in the Wagner operas or myth in Batman, Spider-Man, Superman. So that's something I welcome to work on if time allots me. It's something. It's great to work on that mythic level. The heroic stuff is always great when you get the giant brass sections and you know they're all on overdrive and you're in there with the orchestra. It's incredible, exhilarating feeling.